Omukutu Cruise exclusive kosinzidde okuba ng'ate otulabye Allen Cruise gemanya nyongera okwanirizaako yonna gy'otulabira nti weebale nnyo okuba ng'ate otulaba ennaku z'omwezi nga 24 tuli Sandton South Africa and of course omukulu ali mawale ateeseteese ebikonde ate ng'era ku bikonde ebyo His Excellence Bobi Wine Kyagulanyi agenda kubeerawo bulungi nnyo okubanga ate yajja okuba omusazi w'ebikonde tetumanyi oba naye anaazannyamu naye nga tugenda kuba tujjawe South Africa kigenda kuba kitambulira ddala bulungi nnyo bulungi ddala abantu e South Africa mube ng'ate mutulindiridde kale tuli proudly powered by Maros Bridals bano bagamba nti genda wali ku Maros Bridal Center Kwanet Plaza osobola okuba ng'ate weefunyago emese z'omulembe emisana gya mulembe osobola okuba ng'ate ku mukolo gwo osinga abayise ng'era oyawukana ku bantu abalala alina gomesa ez'omulembe emishana nabyo byonna birina bulungi nnyo Kwanet Plaza wakati mu kibuga okulira n'amagoba oba opposite park enkadde emmotoka z'entebe gye zaali zifulumira oba omanyiwo bulungi nnyo ate osobola okuba ng'ate ebintu bitambulira ddala maridadi saana Hajati Fatuma nkutumiddeko nnyo awe UK obulamu butambula bulungi nnyo Sophie Amina bagambe mbatumiddeko nnyo awe London we musinzira ate nomubanga ate mutulabira ddala Hajati wange oyo ennaku zino baali ali wano Uganda ali munyonyaawo naye nga maama wange mulungi nnyo nkutumiddeko ddala kale olunaku olwaleero on the show it's not his first time on the show but of course we are having him cause of abaana banatera okuddayo ku ssomero all students are going back to school and of course we had to visit him as always and yes he has to say something he has to say hi to us he has to tell us how the school has been how the holidays have been you know the experience he goes by the names of Brenan baby.
Yes, how are you, Alan?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very fine.
You're fine, Brenan?
Very.
Say hi to the fans watching you all over the world because now you're a big star.
Well, hi to everyone there. Thanks so much for supporting me. I'm really grateful. Yeah, okay. So much.
For the person watching you for the very first time, your name's in full?
I call you Brenan.
Yeah. Okay. So Brenan, how has it been?
Well, it has been good. The journey has been good. I went to school, strived through my best. Yes, I did well.
You performed well.
I performed well, although it reduced score.
Than last time.
It reduced score, but yeah, because we were doing mocks. That's why mocks.
You're in Form 4.
I'm in Form 4. Okay. That's why I came. I came last week. We were in a holiday program, trying to being candidates. We had to be there at school to revise through so that we perform well, because I know that what people are not waiting for me. People are there waiting for my performance, like really.
And when you perform well, people won't say anything.
Yeah, and I have to. It seems, the thing that people have is that when they see that a child has joined social media at a young age, they think that this person will only be on social media, will forget about studies. But that's not the thing. You have to balance. In this world, you have to be, let me say, sharp. You have to balance between the two because you don't know. You really don't know what your future holds. Okay. Yeah.
So, first time you performed well?
I performed well, and it was so shocking. People were really surprised. They expected me to go there and maybe flop, but no. I had to go and show them that, yes, however much I'm doing well, the other side, I can also do well. The same head that creates content is the same way I can balance my books. Yeah.
How did you perform?
Last time, I even posted my report last time. I got something, it was beginning of time, I got something of 27 aggregates. I was okay, the 13th in class, but it was still okay. Yeah, because they put us according to these streams, bright, mediocre. So since Form 1, I'm not deceiving. Since Form 1, I've always been in the bright one. Yeah. So I strived my best. However much this time, it kind of reduced, but I know
But you got a first grade?
I got a first grade. No, this one, I went to a second because of math. Math, I got a 9. Jesus, it pushed my grade. I had 32, but it pushed my grade to...
What went wrong in math?
Math, I just have a problem in that subject. I don't know. I just need prayers. I don't know. Even though I strive, so I have really tried to work hard in that subject, but things just don't add up. I don't know why.
What about the teacher?
Not that teacher. Teachers have no problem. They do their...
Is she a female teacher?
No, it's a male teacher.
Okay.
Teachers do their part because you also have to strive on your own. They come give you the content because me, even though I consult math, Jesus, I've tried to change my attitude towards it, but even though it just doesn't work, or maybe God will work out something in your name. Yeah.
So, how did you perform in chemistry?
Chemistry, I got a C4. And what
Oh,
made
really?
yeah, because it was paper 2. There is a paper called paper 2. My God, there people fail it like badly, but it's practical that usually pulls the thing up. That I got a 1 in practical, the other, and I got a C6. So usually in nowadays they don't say your mark and what they base on the aggregate. So if you have a 1 this side plus 6 this side, they divide it by 2. You get 3.5, so they round it off to 4. Yeah.
Wow. So it was. And what about biology?
But biology, I got a C5. A C5. I got a 9 in paper. This paper 1 theory. Then the side practical, I got a 1. So 1 plus 9, 10 divided by 2, 5.
That's how you survive.
That's how I survive. The other one is hard, so you come and crash
And
this.
the other one is hard.
Yeah, you come and crash this practical.
I love the fact that you're talking the truth.
Yeah, you have to say the truth because you lie though. Go to the school, see his performance. When you have deceived.
What about physics?
Physics? That one. Well, how many did I get? All I remember that I did well in practical, but that one I think I failed. But even I'm shy to say that, but that one I failed it.
Okay. And what about history?
History. Those are my best subjects. That one a 1.
Yeah.
1.
1.
Yeah, 1. And CRA I got a 4 because I didn't complete that paper.
Why?
I didn't just complete the paper time. I came in 15 minutes when people had already started. I was still in the dormitory.
Doing what?
I was there washing. Because candidates, we don't have time to do, let me say, like your personal administration. Every time, any minute, they say, go to class, prep, every time. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about which other subject?
English. My English, I got a 2. That one I usually perform well in it because the English teacher is my good friend. She's just like the second mother to me there. She's very good, very helpful. People maybe thought that when I go back, people will be like,
Is she pregnant?
yeah, no,
Is your English teacher pregnant?
no, she's not.
Why do you raise imitate the English teacher as pregnant?
Yeah, because I find it comic. Like in my form 1, there was an English teacher who used to teach senior 3, senior 4, however much she left her school. Like, I just like the way she used to behave when she was pregnant. Like, it was really so funny. So I had to bring it out the way she used to do it. Yeah.
Wow. So English, you did better.
I did better. For me, I just want to tell people that history, Sire,
Geography?
English, geography. Geography, I got a pass 7, and it was because I didn't, there are these numbers that they call, like, paper 2, you have to draw maps. So me, usually, I used to ignore those things. I only got maps for Africa. So this time, I don't know, the examiner set a paper whereby section A, section B, all had drawing maps, and I only knew the map in they brought this map of Liberia in section A, and it's what I did. When I came to this side, there's what they call the Rainlands. They brought the map of German. I never did it, and that's where more marks are. However much you answer these others well, but when you haven't drawn the map, because map carries 10 marks, these others can carry 8. So if you fail these ones, you cannot tell me, and geography is a subject where you are not assured of what you are going to get. You'll see you have written a correct point, it comes out wrong.
You do commerce?
I don't do commerce, I do
You literature?
literature. I got a 2 because it's my optional. I have to really perform well in it. Literature, computer. Yeah.
How do generally, how did your fellow students perform?
People failed mocks like in our school really bad. So, because the best student, of course, had 10. There's some girl there, very bright. She got 10.
What's her name?
She's called Nabada Doreen.
Nabada.
Yeah.
So are you going to imitate Nabada very soon?
No.
No, you did a video of her. You did a video of her.
The bright girl when she gets back her paper. It wasn't her. It wasn't her.
What do bright girls do when they get their papers back?
Okay, they just be there saying, "Hey, I expected better." You see, they have the mark. The girl has 98, and she's still saying, "Hey, I expected much better." Then you are here, you with your 60. You are even very happy because you expected to fail it, and the other one is getting 90, but she's saying she expected better. So there is how people see it as a braggant move. I don't know, but it's them. People have their own strategies. Sometimes you have to just live up to what they want.
How do boys in your class treat you of late?
They have this feel like some of them, most of them fear me. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why, but they don't treat me badly. Of course, there are some who speak negative. They say, "Hey, chana chichu swaza," but me, I keep on telling them, me, if you don't like what I do, go and make yours. Because I did not come to please you. I did what I did because it's what I
Why
want.
do they say like you are ashamed?
That I assume them that I'm putting on the, dresses,
Do
whatsoever.
you also put on dresses at school?
No, I can't. That's a Catholic school. They'll chase me out. Yeah. Yeah.
So they always say you are ashamed them.
That I shame them, but may I just continue my life? Because me, they speak that, of course, when I'm not hearing. Some friends of mine come and just tell me. May I continue? Because if you let negativity pile on to you every time, you'll get stressed for nothing.
Okay.
Because I'm working for my own future. It's not that I was born with them or something. Yeah.
So among all boys, who is your best friend?
I don't have a best friend. I just have friends. My best friend, okay, the person whom I'm really with, I have a good friend that there are many. Kabanda Marvin, Kafero Michael. Yeah,
For them, they don't judge you.
they don't. Yeah, they don't.
Okay.
Mm.
Wow. I'm here with Brenan. We are trying to discuss a few things, and how he is treated at school. Yeah. So Brenan, how do teachers treat you at school?
Most of them just keep quiet. They don't say anything. I've not seen any teacher who comes. I'm speaking the truth. I don't want to say that. I don't want people to think, maybe he's fearing what, but it's the truth. Most of them just keep quiet. They don't say anything. Even when I go and consult, yes, they look at you. Some look at you with bad eyes. You can see it, but you have nothing to do there.
Why?
I don't.
Why do you think?
I think just people have their own personal issues. They look at you with bad eyes, but what you can do is nothing. They're still your teachers. You, at the end of the day, you still need help from
The
them.
female teachers come to you.
I tell
Do
you,
they like you?
they're my best friends. And in fact, let me say most of them. They are my good friends. For them, they just keep telling me, "Don't mind. Read your books and continue with life." God,
What's the best comment you've ever got from a female teacher at school?
she told me one time that, because there's a time I failed English. She called me and told me, "Brenan, I don't know what's happening. Is it what?" But me, I'm just telling you, just read your books. Because you have to really balance between the two. God has gave you that thing because many don't get it. God has given it to you. So you also balancing the books and you'll strive. You'll make it in life. That's what she told me. And yeah, it's really moved through me.
Do some teachers make it a point, especially when you fail a paper? Do they make it a point like it's because of TikTok or you think you're a star? Do they always make it some teachers?
There is a teacher who made it indirectly, saying some of you waste your time on, like, I think the teacher was like, some of you waste your time on social media doing lots of nonsense instead of, I don't remember, but he said that thing in an indirect way, but it was towards me. However much I went and do, because we have a counselor there, I went and told the counselor, "Hey, this and this is happening." Then the counselor also was just like, "That don't take it personal. It might not be meaning." But really, the way he spoke it was direct towards me. But I had to just keep quiet. Yeah, because I'm a candidate. I don't want things to pile into my head. I be there instead of reading my books. I'm there piling hate comments from people even whom I don't know. So,
When it comes to girls, you look like a person who lives around girls in school every time.
not really. Not really. I'm ever there with everyone. I'm neutral. I'm with everyone. Not that I'm always with girls only. I'm sitting with them. I'm not that kind of person. I'm with everyone. Those who want to be with me, be with me. Me, I'm not this kind of person that I discriminate people that, "Hey, it's me, Brenan. Me, I have my own clue whom I move with." No, that's not how life moves. You have to be all around. You have to be with people. Because just because I got this doesn't mean that I should forget all my friends. just because, yeah. So I move with everyone. It's not that I'm ever with girls. Yes, majority of them are my friends, but it's not that every time I'm with them.
Okay. After your books, after you guys are going into your holidays, do these students ask you to come home, do TikToks, do what and what?
Yeah, many of them tell me, hey, Brenan, this holiday. And most of them are telling me, Vac, Banange, you come to my place, bitchy. But of course, you cannot just move around. I tell them, you wait, I'll come. Of course, you tell them I'll come, but you don't go, of course. You tell them I'll come, but you don't go.
Do they come here home?
No, they don't.
Why?
They don't know where I live. They
You
don't.
don't shop where you live.
No, I don't know. I can't. I even fear tell people because you don't know people's intentions. You really don't know people's intentions. I really can't tell them even that this is where I live or live. But I remember, like, whenever some of them want to meet me, I tell them, let's go to this other place. Let's go there like that.
The last time I saw you on Twitter, you're training on Twitter. You were training on Twitter that they just use school fees. You remember?
I remember that time I came here for my teeth. I had a problem with the tooth. My gum was swelling, so I had to come back. I even tweeted, well, I came back because I was sick, not because of fees. I've never been chased for fees throughout my education. My dad always strives hard to pay everything so that I can settle. There is no time he has ever failed to pay fees.
So these guys on Twitter.
Those guys, people on Twitter like that. I don't know, even that I post anything sensible, at least they'll find something negative to say about it. I don't know why. They're just like that. I just moved on.
So you're used with Twitter.
I'm used of Twitter. No, I no longer take their things.
Who handles your Twitter?
Me. I handle myself, but when I'm at school, it's my brother who manages for me everything.
What's your following on Twitter?
23.4K.
Wow. So you're always getting a number of retweets.
Yeah, number of retweets, likes, yeah.
But I like the way how your brother controls your social media, especially when you're at school.
Yeah.
Do you love it also?
I love it. People even still think that I can be thinking that I'm still at home. He really does it in a way that, you can. I don't lose traffic. Instead, it's ever increasing. Because I left last time when I had 600,000. I've come back when I have 800,000. He really does it properly.
Okay. Who handles your finance issues?
Well, that one, it's me. It's me.
It's you handling your finance issues. But do you share with him the admin, or do you share with your brothers?
I share with my brothers everything they can bear me with.
Brenan.
I'm telling you, I share. I don't be with.
But you look like you're not a mean person.
I'm not mean. I'm not mean. I give in when, of course, you have to give in that time when
you ever want to update your phone.
No.
From iPhone 7 to iPhone X 13 to 11.
No, that one I'll do it when, there are certain things which you have to consider first before all that, because even though you have 13, 12, you'll still produce the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is Daddy?
That is fine.
And Mommy?
They are very fine.
Where is she?
She went to the village, yeah.
How did she, what did they say when you came back with a report, first term and second term?
That they were like, yeah, you work harder. My parents are not like they come and say, hey, it's TikTok. They don't do that, because you do that to a child, the child will just deprive and not do any productive thing. Yeah, because from my parents, what I love from them, they don't come and yell at you. They tell you this and this. They take their advice because they also know education. It's not that every time you'll be going up. At least a paper won't come in the same way, So they just advise. They say work harder, do what, and you continue. It gives you momentum to continue.
Okay. So around here, the neighborhood, do you behave like a star?
No. No, here I behave normal. Normal.
But do you play soccer?
I don't. I can never even.
Why?
I'm just not interested in soccer. I can't even. I don't think I can do it. I mainly swim, table tennis, volleyball. Yeah. That's what.
Have you ever attended any radio interview of it?
Radio? No, I've been invited many times. Capital. There's one called Capital Radio. Capital FM. There's a new one which has come out called Kiss. Yeah, they wanted me to, but of course, I have limited time, so I can't keep on going there, going there, going there, going there. Yeah, because I have a lot of things to do, like people's things that they've told me to make, like yeah, those things.
What are your intentions of doing comedy?
My intentions. Well, I really want to do acting at one point, but however much I want to do law. And to do acting and do something concerning media.
The last time I was talking to you, you told me you were attending some movie shoot and you're becoming an actor. So people were calling you. So tell us about the movie part.
It's called multi choice. Go TV, DSTV. They had called me to be part of the Ugandan series. It's called the Koja. It's there. I think every Friday repeat is on Sunday. So they called me there. In fact they just told me, Brenan, we love you to be in that show. So I had to go.
How was it? This part of reading scripts. You be acting into a movie. You be like as if you're at school, revising, like going through the dialogue and what.
It was really so interesting, and I was really so excited, and like I was really happy because I never knew that one time Multi Chase would call me. It was really something, because me at first the person who called me, I saw it as a joke. I thought maybe this is a con man, but the time when they told me come to Lugogo in our offices, that's when I knew it was real. Like
So you went alone?
I went alone.
Okay.
I really went there and said, real, this is true. Then I entered. They told me, hey, you are Brenan, we have been waiting for you. So they gave me the script. They first told me everything before signing the contract. They told me what the show is all about, how my role is going to be. So they picked a role which is like what the comedy that I do concerning school. I was a brother to one of the main characters. So they gave me the scripts, and I really saw that it's really interesting. I loved it. I had no problem with it because catching scripts is no problem. The only thing that it's flowing it, making it flow is really something hard, and you really take many repeats.
Yes.
Many repeats.
Like fitting into the character, not cramming the words, but
fitting and producing it, and that's why they say acting. You also have to go to school for it. Yeah, because really, it's really so hard.
Getting dialogue.
You reach there and you say
putting dialogue in instead of saying another dialogue, then you say a different
one. Yeah, those things are there, and again, they want you to make it in a way that is real, not like acting. Like say they tell you to say how are you and be like how are you. You have to make it natural, for it to flow properly. And taking many, they tell you from this dimension, let's now take another part, this side, it's hectic.
So you always used to come back home with papers?
I used to know. I used to leave them the other side because mine were short. They are not too long.
Big dialogue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which actors did you act with? The famous actors?
I think I don't know his name, but I know him as the husband to Cindy.
Oh, Prince.
Yeah, I know. Then there is this old lady. I don't know many of their names. The only lady whom I know is Tanya. She's called Tanya. She has been in Deception. She has been in the Nabuiso films. There are very many there, but all I know, Cindy's husband, Tanya, that's old lady.
Even Matthew Nabus was there.
No, Matthew wasn't there. I'm just saying that the lady has been through those Nabuiso things. So there are very many of them. I've seen them in many Ugandan things, but I don't know their names.
Did they pay you well?
Very well. Very well. And they were giving per episode.
That's how they pay. Those good movies, they pay well.
Very
but
well.
When you go downtown here, have you acted in a downtown movie?
No, and I expected to start from there, but God really made me go up. It's starting from multi-choice. It's really a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
No one has ever used you for free, Brenan.
Never. I can't accept that.
Who is your manager, Brenan?
My manager is there. People get to know you.
Brenan, it seems Brenan, you're your manager.
I'm not my manager. Yeah, I have my manager.
Who read through your contracts?
I have my brother doing law. He does that properly. Yeah, because I don't read it. He's done who I just send it to him and say read through. Then he can tell me, before you sign there is this thing, contact them about this, about that. Because my contracts, you'll sign a contract you don't understand. And you regret it. So I gave him always. He's doing law. He's almost finishing. So I give him, and he reads through, does everything properly. Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to? What do you want? Every time you sit down, what's that one thing you want to do before you get old?
Me.
That one thing you admire in life, and you be like, Brennan, if I get this thing before I get old.
Yeah, so like I really want to be the main impact of Uganda in the, let me say, the film part. Hollywood, just like how Kenya has Lupita Nyong'o, Uganda has to have Brenan there. Yeah, because I have not seen any Ugandan. Most of them who are there actually born in other countries. They just bear the Ugandan name. Daniel Kaluuya, his parents are Ugandan origin, but he was born in London. Kasumba, that lady of Wakanda, all of them, she was born of German. But I want to really be this Brennan who was from Uganda, started from here, and he has gone. And I know God will make it. Yeah.
Are you this person who wants to meet, always wants to meet celebrities? You have your favorite celebrities. You want to meet them. You want to have their contacts. You want to be friends.
Not really, not really, not that much, because I'm not a person even who's into so much into wanting to be so much into public. Yeah, I'm not that kind of person.
Who inspires you?
Me, a lot of people. Starting from what's his name? Will Smith, though lately what he did.
Slapping the MC.
Yeah, anyway, that was improper, but I see I is my main inspiration. Will Smith, basically. Yeah.
And among who is your favorite TikTok of late?
I have very many.
In Uganda.
Yeah, very many. Yaga, Amito, Mickey.
Too bad you found October Fairy out.
Yeah, she had told me already that she was going out. She told me already, like, when we were working, actually, when we were working on something for Pulse, she told me that she was leaving. Me, it wasn't a surprise. Yeah, she had already told me that she was leaving. But Mickey, then there is this girl called Kaima, a guy. That guy who, he's so funny. I like his content. Yeah, that one.
Do you also speak Luganda?
I don't, in more cases. Yeah.
You do broken Luganda.
No. Not so. I know, but not too bad.
But you can hear Luganda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So Brennan, the holiday has ended. How are you preparing yourself going back to school?
So, well, I'm just there. Get time.
How many days left?
Let me see. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think like 5. Yeah, because I'm going out next week on Monday. Yes, like there are some 5 days. So I'm finishing up everything for people, and I go and settle once in my books. Because I have limited time. I really have to go and ban books. I don't know even if I'll sleep. But I have to go and ban books. At least, because this time how UNEB made for us. For us, we are like, we have some little time to read. We have some, let me say, little to read. Because ours are starting on 17th October. Other years, they could start on, let me see, 1st, 3rd October, but this time for us we have like 5 weeks to UNEB. Yeah, which is some kind of time that you can really give in the books.
Are parents calling you? Are some parents calling you to talk to their children about how you can guide their children on using social media and balancing books?
Never, no one has yet called me.
Has any parent inboxed you?
No, they usually see me from school, yeah. But hey, that's a boy from TikTok. Hey, how are you? How are you? Fine. And it ends there. Yeah.
Has any parent ever gifted you with money or anything?
A lot. There is a time I think I made 80 in a day. Like I was just moving, this one comes, hey Weber, like, no, you make me happy. 10. I got 10, yeah, then 5, 10, like that. At school most times, yeah, when they see me, that's what
they take pics with you.
Yeah, very many.
You also get tired.
So much. And sometimes when you say no, that's when people say, hey, he's mean, he's what. But we're also human beings, man. We cannot all be like a machine. You can't get tired. We have efficiency rate. So
sometimes during the visitation days, you go hide in a dormitory.
I can be there in the dormitory. I be on my bed. I don't want to disturb.
Because when they see you,
they just disturb a lot. Yeah.
Okay. So Brenan, who is your favorite? No, before I go to that, do you want to work on TV?
Yes, so much. Media. I really want to.
You want to work on radio?
And not anything that comes, but connected to media, entertainment. There, I really want to be in it. Yeah.
But Brenan, I feel like you can be a very good writer when it comes. You can be a very good journalist when it comes to writing articles in newspaper.
Right. Okay.
What do you think?
It's good.
Have you ever seen? Have you ever been put into what's this Gonde monitor? Have you ever seen yourself in monitor?
It seems, yeah. I think there is a pic. I don't know if it has Daily Monitor New Vision, but I remember there is that pic when I was just going to school in first term. They put it there. New Vision. Yeah, it was New Vision. Yeah, they said, "Oh, famous TikToker going back to school." I remember that heading there.
Wow. What have you got from TikTok ever since you joined TikTok? Over it's only loss.
A lot opportunities have really come in my way so much from TikTok, monetary wise, and also opportunities. Because many even come to me, Brenan, want you to be branding our clothes, like what.
Hey.
Ever since they saw me in this pink suit, in the other pic, the other side, so many came, but I had to first say,
Who made you this suit,
it's
Brenan?
from Purple Rain.
What is Purple Rain?
Purple Rain Habit Stein in Tinder. Yeah.
They gave it to you for free.
It was branding, not yeah. It was because they gave it to me and also paid.
You put this flower by yourself.
They Alan, they put it themselves.
Hey. Uncle Brenan.
Eh?
Uncle Brenan. I'm telling you. But how do you feel putting on this suit?
I feel good. They made it really match my body, like really tight.
Brenan, you look innocent. You look innocent, but when it comes to money, you can see Brenan. Even your brother is laughing. They know you when it comes to Brenan. You know how to count money.
You have to count. You have to be sharp. Ugandans, if you don't be sharp, they'll be sharp on you.
So you also be broke at school?
No. I balance books properly. I mean, the books.
Do you be broke?
No. I balance them properly.
So you never be at school. You've never been broke at school.
I was one time before all this TikTok thing. I've ever been.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have bookworm also.
A bookworm. I get books and really read. I really read. For some people even say, won't the boy die for us in books here? Especially first time when I went. People even say that the people really thought I'm just pretending. But I really had to balance my books because I went there when I had too much pressure in me. Say, if I don't do well, what will people say? Well, I had that thing in me. It made me read. Yeah.
Don't you miss TikTok when you're at school?
No, there's a time for everything because there's a time even at home you can be and you just get tired of doing the content. It's really tiresome, but you have to continue. You have to push. I have nothing to do. When I'm at school, unless maybe I have nothing to do, like I'm done with exams, that's maybe one time I can think of, TikTok. But when I come back here, I see the momentum just goes low.
When you're here at home, who always pushes you? Brenan, do some content. Brenan, do some content.
I always push myself. And my mom can be like, I have this idea. You do something like this. Then I see it.
There's a video you did with your mom on TikTok. It trended so much. Your mom also loves TikTok. You're going to open for her, you're going to open an account for mommy.
She's not really that person into social media. She's not really that person. In fact, it seems in this family it's me only who just loves social media. The rest, yeah.
They don't even want you to post them.
No, they want. Like, they really want. Because when I tell them, come and appear, they don't refuse. But sometimes due to my own thing, I say I can't put them here because, I just limit.
Okay. So your last words as we are winding up.
Well, so people out there, just pray for me. Yeah, your prayers count a lot. I perform well in my UCE and I know I'll work hard. I'm going to do my part because God helps those who help themselves. Thank you so much for everything, supporting me. Those who have always, attacked those people who always come to just, spread negativity, because that's not the way you to go. You'll hate someone, but me, I don't know you. Yes, you'll continue typing, this boy is this boy is what. But me, I'll just read through your comment and it ends there. What will you gain? So you'll be there, you're wasting your time on a person who's bothering in his own stuff. You thinking you're going to get the spotlight because of your words. It's not that thing. Because me, I'll ignore. You'll write, I'll ignore. I won't reply. I'll just read through. Because if I want, I can delete your comment. Very well. And what would you have gained? Nothing. So just pray for me, and yeah, we live together. That's supporting each other. That's everything.
Because you told me you want to become a priest.
No, that dream ended long time. That dream, I'm not saying that I want to marry or what, but that dream, I just saw it's not my calling. Sometimes
You're already spoiled.
No, I'm not spoiling. I'm not saying that I'm spoiled, I'm saying that I just saw it's not my calling.
The last time we made an interview, you told me you want to become a priest, or you want to become a brother, or you want to work in church.
I'll work in church because I love charity. I love giving out, to people. But priesthood, I saw it's not my calling. Yeah, I really just saw, even before I joined TikTok, I really saw that it's not my calling. Yeah, it will be for another person, but not me. Okay. And it was the truth.
Any message to mommy and daddy?
Yeah, thank you so much for loving me, supporting me, and being proud of me. Wow. It means everything. Yeah.
Okay. So we've been here with Brenan. He's a famous TikToker, and of course, Kim Nana has been onto the camera. Kim, do you want to say anything? Do you want to ask Brenan anything? I know you can't ask anything. Ivan, do you want to ask? If it was Luganda, people would have said, hey, but my friend, you can't interview Brenan when you're just speaking. Brenan is international. Hey, Brenan, you're going to Kenya?
I'm going to go November properly.
Yeah?
I just pray my dad doesn't say, hey, sometimes they can be there protective, saying, hey, I want you.
But I go with you.
Yeah, we can come because my brother is also there in Kenya, so it's going to be much easier. Because the radio station has called me there to go there. They actually wanted me during that time of lockdown, but because of COVID, everything, I told them,
So you're going to use bus?
I don't know. I can't. I'll see.
Would you want to use a bus?
I don't want to use a bus, but now.
What do you want to use?
I'll definitely, but I know I won't use a bus.
You want to use a plane?
Properly.
Have you ever used a plane?
Yeah, I actually, but I used the plane from Entebbe to Soroti. My dad was working with Ministry of Internal Affairs, so it was, Ministry of Works and Transport. So that was always, I couldn't go to Soroti on bus. It was always the plane because of the flying.
How was your first experience?
It was so nice. Okay, at first I was scared. I was so much scared, being an amateur, you had not yet used it. So, but it became normal at one point because I became used. It became just normal and everything.
Okay. Thank you, Brenan.
Welcome.
But I've loved your suit. And this flower here. I think you told them put for me a flower here.
I know they put it themselves.
Okay, that has been Brenan for you. For now, Cruise Exclusive is the channel, and of course, don't forget to subscribe in case you're new on this channel, and always make sure you always check on us, and don't forget to check on Mama Brighton YouTube channel. New skits up there. So mugendeyo mukebere ku channel ebintu bingi nnyo ebipya naye ngenda kuz'omwezi 24 omwezi guno gwe tugendamu ogwa September. September tuli ku Santon, South Africa, we tugenda okubeera awe nnyini omukulu alima wale ekintu akiteeseteese bulungi nnyo, so temutwerabira kubaayo, mujje, we have fun. His Excellency Bobby Wine agenda kubeerayo, so otherwise for now njagala obasibira n'omusolo bulungi, mweraba.